Hello everyone, welcome back to Metro Exodus. So we are back at it, and we had recently got the carriage back to the Aurora. Now all that's left is to get through that bridge that is heavily fortified by the cultists. So, let's not waste any time, let's get right back into it. See the synopsis of what has happened and what is going to be written in
I
Arden's
delivered
journals.
the carriage to the Aurora. In the meantime, the caravan has arrived at the port. The Spartans are already there. I need to meet Anna at the port and plan our takeover of the caravan.
Yep. So, you guys probably noticed I've been fidgeting a little bit with my camera, moving from spot to spot. Now, originally when I was playing this game, I had it, I had my capture card running and recording while I was playing the game, so I could see myself and see if anything was wrong. Now, I'm no longer doing that anymore. Because there's a bit of a delay while I play, and this game is so like split second like reaction where like the slightest mistake can get you killed. And so I've decided just to move my my screen, my profile camera to the corner, so that way it's not blocking any more of the subtitles anymore. Yeah, you guys won't be able to see what I'm accessing. I don't think you guys really need to know, and I don't think it's really that important to you. So for the most part, it'll be like this going forward. So, yeah. All right, well, did you look at that? We got Miller waiting for us. He's probably going to give us a scolding.
Come up here. I have something to talk to you about.
Figures as much, right? He's always got to run his mouth.
I don't even know how to thank you. Спасибо.
Thank you, Artyom. You are the man. I am in your debt.
Come on, Artyom. Come up here.
I'll be up there in a moment. I got to give one of our buddies a guitar real quick. Keep him happy. Is it you that can play the guitar?
Hi, Artyom.
One of you guys can play the guitar, I know that. I don't remember who. I'll figure that out later. Sorry about that, guys. My cat likes to play with my green screen from time to time, and I have to, like, put him in an isolated room, basically, to get him to stop doing that. Basically, we just put him in our bedroom for the time being. He'll be
Come
fine
on.
in there.
The old man's waiting.
After all, he likes to sleep with my girlfriend most of the damn time. Alright, what do you got to say to me?
You're back.
Yes.
You did great.
Thank you.
So, here's the plan. Your group captures the tugboat. Then you, Duke, and Crest take it to the bridge. While Crest distracts the guards, you and Duke infiltrate the control room at the top and lower the bridge. On your mark, we'll ram the gates, pick you up, and I pray to God it works out. I can't give you or Duke any direct support. The data we have tells us the enemy's main force is guarding the gate. One more thing, Artyom. Look after Duke, all right? He's a great scout, but prone to unnecessary risks. Sure, he's young, but if he continues like that, who knows what will happen, huh? So give him a good example and do it smoothly and quietly. You are his role model, and as such should remember that you are special forces, not tank jobs. Good luck, Artyom.
So he wants me to do this stealthily. If I can't do it stealthily, then it's gonna likely be a problem for the other guy. It's gonna be setting him a bad example. So I think that's sound advice. And this weather, holy shit, what is going on? I'm hoping this doesn't mean that if I fuck up.
All right, but don't take too long. You really need it at the port.
Yeah, I'll be there, dude. Just chill. I'm just hoping that it doesn't cost him his life later down the line. This storm. I really like the voice actor that is Miller's voice actor. It's a really powerful, rich voice. Anything here? No, nothing. Ah, look at that fucking storm, dude.
Welcome back, Ranger.
Heyo.
It looks like I've been worrying for nothing.
That's supposed to mean.
It's my age, I guess. We're all worried. Yeah, but Anna took it to a whole new level. I must say.
What is he talking about?
Artyom, look, I have an improvement for Tihar ready. Try taking it out for a trial. You're welcome to use the workbench to install it.
He's talking about when Anna fell down that thing. How does he even know about that? Did some of the guys tell him? We're gonna trade this out for the probably for the bastard instead. Stability up a little higher on that one. Get a suppressor. Flex sight. Extended mag. Laser sight. All that good stuff. Probably keep the ash lot for now. Horizontal. It's 27. Oh. Expanded. Okay. One's pretty weathered, but it should be fine for now. So in that particular case, I'm gonna make some supplies. I got the chance. And like I had mentioned, guys, you may notice I have a lot of supplies right now. It's because when I had to restart the game, I learned all my mistakes and I knew exactly what to do. And it took a bit of time, but I was able to salvage so much more of my resources because of that. I already had a decent start right off the bat, but I mean, really.
So, ready for that final push?
Oh yeah.
Good luck. And thanks again.
Ah, Stefan, you wanted the guitar.
Oh, where did you get this? God damn, this is cool. Thank you, man. You just blew my mind.
Absolutely. I got your back, Stefan. Sing our ballad while you're at it. Hooer. Well, I'd imagine it's got to be pretty hard to strum in the middle of a storm. Yeah, and right now is not a good time to be doing that. Gotta get ready for war.
We've been worried here. But Anna worried the most, of course.
Figures as much.
But I told her that the Colonel only sends you on the most important missions because he trusts you that much.
Or he wants me dead. Yeah, he does trust me that much. But it could be that maybe he disapproves of me to some degree. I'm sure it is. It is the factor of him just trusting me. Speaking of which, where is Anna?
Artyom, the team took the long way around to the port. But
Okay.
you could get there faster. There's a boat there. Or you could just take a zip line from the bandit tower.
Huh.
Well, Artyom, break a leg.
Thanks for the tip.
Good luck to you. In the port and on the bridge, too.
Oh, yeah.
Artyom, we are in position, awaiting orders.
Oh, she was way ahead of me. I figured I'd have to run my way out there with her. Ooh, okay. Lost control of my character for a moment there. Just like that, the storm's already gone. I kind of was enjoying that storm, though. I wanted it to stick around a little bit longer. What's that boat at that he was talking about? Straight ahead of me. Oh, great. Whale. Great. Yeah, so it's that building right there to my right. Don't you dare intercept me. I mean it. Stay where you are. Man.
Artyom, I see you. Come up here on the crane.
I haven't been through that tunnel way yet. Let's go through there. I'm just hoping I do not get attacked by the whale or the damn shrimp. That thing's coming right at me, I can tell. Moving, keep moving, keep moving. I haven't been down here yet. Kind of creepy down here, to be honest. Oh. I'm struggling to breathe, so... A Spartan? Okay, not what I expected. I thought that was shallow water. Hang tight, I'll get you some air filters. Backpack. Backpack, backpack. Scratch, scratch. Let's go. Oh, not good. Oh. As long as I don't move too much, I shouldn't upset it. On. God, those things just look like blistering pimples that move around. It's really gross. Oh god. The fuck up. Daria, you were right. They really do grow at an anomalously fast rate. I just identified the 2 newborn litter we ringed last year, and they are adolescents now. This is amazing. Pack the recorder and the batteries. We're setting up here. We're setting shop here. It's a perfect observation spot. BTW, by the way. While you're at it, give Mikhail a rabies shot. He got bitten by one. Insists that it's nothing serious, but just in case. Luckily, I persuaded him to go fetch the equipment and bring you. I'll be waiting here. What kind of thing are they observing here exactly? Didn't blow. I fucked up. If I just stood up normally, I would have worked out just fine. Get outside. It does. Shortcut. Multiple shortcuts. Keep our gun at the ready just in case. Stepping on this thing. The brush. Alright, Crane. Lead the way. Hang tight. I'll be back in a moment. Grab all this stuff. All of it. Every bit.
They have about 15 guards. 4 at the tugboat ladder, sentries at the pier. Sam will take the right flank. Come in, Sam.
Well, it's down.
I can see a guard.
Duke is to the left of the hangar. Come in.
Duke in position, ready to take the guard off.
Idiot is on the far crane.
Ready for action. Got a mark on everyone on the pier.
Crest has scouted out the basement.
There's only 2 of them here. Busy repairing something, so... This seems to be the best spot for quiet entry.
Well, Artyom, we're all set. You managed to get out of the church quietly, so let's make this one the same.
Yeah, it's no fun beating up immature soldiers like them.
Cut the chatter. Alright, Artyom, you're in charge. You call the shots. Perhaps we should wait for dusk. It might be easier then. Some of the guards might fall asleep.
I agree. If I need to get through this quietly...
Could rest here in the cabin in the meantime.
Yeah. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to be doing this in the middle of the night. And I am going to try to get through this stealthily. Question is, that cabin she's talking about, is she talking about the one up there? I think that's the one she's talking about, it's the one in the crane. Alright, Crust, we're gonna go hang out by your crane for a while. Till nightfall. Oh, everyone's ready here. How have they not checked on top of this crane? Literally a prime spot for a hiding spot. It's a great vantage point. Oh. Their losses are fortunate, I suppose. Alright, so we're going to fast forward to nightfall right now. Then we'll begin the stealth mission. I do wonder that if I need to do this stealthily, does it mean I have to do this non-violently? I'm gonna have to assume so. Alright, let's look at my objective real quick. What is it exactly is my goal? Our goal is not to take the traitor out, but to capture their tugboat. I need to choose a tactic that will lead us to capture the captain's boat. Success is almost guaranteed, but as the sailors are no match for the Order's finest, Spartans will support me and act according to my tactical choice. How do I give them commands then? Alright, first things first, I need to identify where the hell that tugboat is. Is that it right over there? That looks like it. Maybe.
Why have a market there? Where else? It used to be a big city. Great place for a market. It's just that the gangs...
That is the tugboat right there.
Left the place. The guys tagged along. At least those who are still alive. But how are we supposed to go there now? They buy all of our wares wholesale. We get our fuel from them at a special discount.
As much as I want to do that, right in front of those guys, and I don't think that's a good approach. Okay, what is my best approach here? It looks like this is probably my best approach. A straight line from here, but no access point from here. the drawback. Lets it jump straight across from there. Right down here. I am very tempted to pick every mushroom here, but it's actually more likely to get me caught. I'm gonna only take what I can grab quickly. Now those guys damn near caught me. I'm improvising at this point. I don't really know how to tell these guys what to do, though.
Stay in the shadow.
Squeeze through here. Okay. Go underground.
You climb aboard there. I'll distract them. You get on. Hide here and wait for them to pass.
How are you going to distract them, though?
Hey, what was that? We have to check it out.
So that's how he planned on doing it.
Do you have to look for more stuff to do? Well, I'm sure you don't like it, but we gotta check. Even now. All right, let's do that. I'll avenge you if you get hit. Yeah, sure. Just don't shoot my ass. Seriously, what's the general idea? Even
Love the personality in this game. They say some funny shit.
what?
Gotta wait for him to press on a little bit further in. Maybe able to get by. Okay, I'm on.
Are we going to Nizhny this time?
Nah, we'll turn back about 20 clicks from there. Fuck those assholes.
You're talking about the outpost?
Yeah, the last time we were there, those
Watch
fucking
out, on your right.
vigilant watchmen made a thief out of our bridge. Conveniently, everything was alright while we were unloading the wares. But when
Okay,
the time to
I'm
stay up,
really panicked right now.
Damn assholes.
well said. So now, even if they offer a crate of ammo for a piece of bread, I don't care. I'd sooner go to Volga.
Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm slipping by right now.
They say it's no fun in games over there either.
Nobody knows really. Everybody's just working their asses off.
Deep breaths. Almost there. Might need to do a couple takedowns here.
There's a float between the barges. Climb overboard.
Okay.
That's a good one. They don't even bite here. That monster must have eaten all the fish. Yeah, you can't eat all the fish. Anyway, you move along and quit scaring the fish away with your bullshit. It's high time it started biting.
I see what he's just talking about. This flow. Okay. Oh my god. How did he not see me? Sneaking on by. Come on, sneaking on by. Come on, sneaking on by. We can do this. Ah. Back. Making a lot of noise. Oh boy. Of me, or to my left. Alright, I need to throw... Okay, no I don't. Alright, I just gotta eliminate these guys quickly. Oh boy. Last one. There's gotta be at least one. Alright, we got it. We got it. We got it done. That's it, buddy. Don't do anything.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I can pay the goods. Take them. You can take the goods.
Stay calm, it's us! We don't need your goods. Your tugboat, on the other hand. You can collect it at the bridge if you play your cards right. You got me?
Yes, of course.
Damn, Duke.
Order your people to stand down and nobody gets hurt. At once!
Hey, listen up, people. This is your skipper.
Skipper.
Stand down and surrender at once.
You did the right thing. It's nice to talk to a smart guy for a change. Now go!
Great job, Artyom.
Thank you.
Artyom, all of our guys are fine. You did great.
Whew, okay. By the sounds of that, it looks like I got good karma from that.
So, you guys ready to set off? Too late if you're not. We have no time to waste.
Good luck, guys. I hope the winds are fair and the waters are smooth. And Artyom, watch it out there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need that plug anyway.
Man your stations, weigh anchor!
We're gonna go about halfway there, then wait in the reeds until about 4 o'clock. We want to get there early in the morning when the fog is the thickest and they are sleepy after the morning prayer.
Prayer. So is this gonna yeah, fast travels for me. Okay.
Artyom, it's Duke. We're on final approach. There. See that fire at the very top? That's the control post. What used to be anyway. Now it's a shrine, блять. Closer to God at the top, you see? That's where you have to go. I'll distract the guards now.
Okay. Damn. How do you plan on distracting the guards, though, I wonder?
Hey, you ashore! Catch the line!
Hey, sailor! What did you do to your barge? What you gonna sell now?
Whoa, you're so funny!
So, Artyom, shall we move? Whoever gets there first wins. Break a leg.
You don't do anything rash. Apparently, you got a reputation for that.
The Aurora is quietly moving into position. We'll be ready to act on your signal. Roger that, sir. We're on it. Over.
Just like Father Salandius foretold. Who arrived? Satan's slaves! It's like you missed the morning sermon. Well,
Guess they're talking about me.
one day you are going to get sent to fight demons for that.
But it's so early. Just tell me what he said.
All right. The bridge shantytown has always been a local center of power, strategic location on the river, and total control on the only crossing river complex around has let the bridge dwellers survive in a relative safety throughout all these years. Today we are going to disturb their peace. The road has to come moving through. Duke and I are climbing to the very top into their temple, which used to be the bridge control room. As soon as we disengage the lock mechanisms and rise the section falls into place, the Aurora will cross. Okay, we gotta get to the very top.
There's a rumor that people saw her with the heretics. So you think they might have...
Really? So they're talking shit about Katya. Katya is a sweet woman. You guys should shove that up your ass. I'm gonna try to keep the lethality down, though. Knock him out. Worried about trying to make that, but let's see what happens. Oh, that did not work out. I'm guessing I can slip in through here, can I? Ah, okay.
You see, is Simon's back. Back? But he craved out to eradicate all the demons. You don't just come back at all. Well, ask anyone. They got captured by heathens, but a heretic. One of the new ones freed them. Well, old Simon just got cold feet, that's all. All the stories people tell not to go.
Keep going up.
He came back.
Yeah, I'm completely visible right now.
Now we will be trained. You got that?
That storm actually made me thought I got capped. I'm gonna knock him out real quick.
It's not what I meant. Boy, you are dumb. Well, explain it better. Why is it better when heretics do it? What's the point of explaining it to you? You just stand and look around when the heretics might be here already.
Man. Is that the way up? I think I may have made it. After getting shot once. How do they not know this is moving?
I'm almost at the goal. Are you almost out there?
Get yourself in trouble. That's a problem.
And the ground burned to ash, and the sea boiled, and people turned into shadow. But our cloisters survived.
I don't quite know where to go from here.
And the Lord in his mercy and wisdom has chosen one among them who goes by the name of Philanthropus. And so speaketh the Lord,
If we're knocked out,
I will be with you, and will keep you safe, provided you are true in your devotion, provided you respect satanic technology. We reject.
oh god.
Do you reject Satan's deception? That thing they call electric curse. The curse that keeps the enemy safe.
Let's give it a shot. Oh my god.
Would fancy themselves above reproach, above God, and more powerful than him. We reject.
Man, these are some crazy ass people.
Amen, my children.
You know, at the very least, you gotta admit, the guy's pretty damn convincing, I suppose.
And his poison. Only
I'm surprised I didn't get spotted there. Oh my god. No! Shit.
Who goes by the name of Silencius? And so speaketh the
Really?
Lord.
Alright, so I think I may have figured out how to get around this finally. My question is, how to do even more? I don't know the next steps from here. So all the way around. Oh, I think I finally got through. Okay, good. Straight ahead. Oh, I mean, I cannot tell you how many times I died at this point.
So you got me, you damned heretics. You took Katya, and now you have me.
Damn, you are quicker to him. We're just passing through. Let us through peacefully. Our guys won't shoot. We've been easy on you people the whole time. And Katya asked us to take her along herself. Do you get me?
Sure thing. First you kill off the local cutthroats, and then you switch to us. Will you kill elders and children too? Or have you drunk enough blood already?
What are you talking about?
Leave us for good now. God may punish you for your sins, but my responsibility is to tend my flock.
That's a good boy.
Okay.
Hear me, brothers! Hold your fire! You hear me? I'll excommunicate everyone who shoots! Well, I did all I could. Just don't shoot. And tell the driver to keep it slow. The bridge is in shambles, so don't stop. Or the bridge might collapse. You'll have to jump
Here, we reached an agreement. They will let us through if we don't shoot and move slowly. Don't stop. I repeat, do not stop.
Hear you loud and clear, Duke. We're out. All hands, hold your fire until ordered.
Artyom, let's jump!
Oh, holy shit!
Well, that's a job well done, huh?
God damn. That went smoothly. Wow, that went very smoothly. Except for the multiple times that I was killed. That could have gone smoother.
We left Volga behind. The endless expanses of Russia stretched before us now. The bridge dwellers had finally decided to believe that we were not demons and let us pass. Anna was right. We invaded their world, and it's not up to us to destroy it. No matter how stupid it may seem. Electricity is a sin. Is that really worse than the lies we were told in the metro? About how the whole world was dead and there was nowhere to go? Everybody in the tunnels bought that convenient lie. Once we reach Yamantau, we will at least know if that lie was justified. Since so far, we haven't met any signs of enemy occupation.
Additionally, is there any command left at Yamantau also? Or is that a lie? Could have been another lie, just stacked on top of an old lie.
Artyom. Artyom. Wake up, dear.
I'm awake.
Is he up yet?
Oh yeah.
Artyom, the colonel wants you on the breach. See you later.
Come on, wake up.
Everyone feels all homey now that we got the carriage here. Beds and everything. She's a beautiful woman.
You did a great job there. We're not home anymore, so we'd all better act like you did. Smoothly. It's not like there's many of us humans left now. So I hope someday we will be able to trust others just because. Because they are people too. Am I bothering you? Sorry. I'm in a philosophical mood today.
Feeling optimistic. Well, we didn't kill all those people, despite them being silly. That's a bad. So basically what I'm looking at here is this, is documentation around the entire, like, experience of the Metro, including the characters. Like, you get personal insights into all of the characters that you've interacted with, including even the side character, which is really cool. This is really cool information. It's not something I'm gonna read into right now. I'm gonna read it on my own time. If you guys are interested in it, you can look it up online. But yeah, that's super cool. Let's check out what's on the radio. What's going on here?
Great. We'll all try later.
Did I miss my time? Huh.
Where? How long has it been since you even arrived in Irkutsk? Not even 2 years.
You better reconsider your position on Meshtikov. Did you forget who started trading with the convicts from Zolotoy?
Huh? Well,
these...
that was Zakhar's idea. And Zakhar is the man. He cruised by Cal. Alone. We'd sign up to anything he proposes at once. While Menshikov, I couldn't care less about.
I'm guessing these are other radio wives from other people.
You're so cool now that the relay gang is off your case? Don't fall off that high horse.
Go to hell, Dan. Alright. I can live with listening to Menshikov if you're so fond of him.
Enough of that shit already. The important part is that Irkut is still around, and you guys are too.
You're right. That is the important part. Well, give my regards to Menshikov. Over and out.
You devil. Over and out.
Anything else I'm missing here? No, I'm gonna leave that on for you, Anna. Maybe you might enjoy that.
How long have we been on the road for? I've been listening to the radio too. And there was not a single transmission about any occupying force. There's so much regular chatter. So many stories. Dad says all those are coded transmissions, that they all have hidden meaning, but this is great. I wish I could stay like this forever.
I don't know if anyone's ever
Until
played the very first Darkness game, but it
ruins
kind of
back
reminds
in
me of this
Moscow.
scene a little bit between
With your
other
radio.
significant other.
Did you imagine our life on the surface at all? A home, for one. A place where we could live. A log cabin on the outskirts of a forest. Or how about a bungalow on an ocean shore? Oh, you know, there's something great in simply going anywhere like this, together. Through the abandoned stations, the ruins, the wasteland.
Yeah, I bet that was rough.
Especially in our own private compartment. Thinking back, isn't this our honeymoon trip? It certainly feels like one, even though it's a bit late. We've only had some honeymoon sorties at best so far. You know, I had a talk with Katya. I'm sitting here recalling that bridge and those people there, and we've been sitting underground for 20 years, and they haven't. So what? These are not the same people who used to build cities, planes, and space rockets. They're just like us in Metro, only even more dejected. They are essentially slaves. For real. They work all day and pray all night. Always watched, always directed. Everything is under control. Everything is decided by the community. Well, I mean, Silantius. They don't even have any property. Even their socks belong to the community. They're just entranced with him, with these ridiculous lies about electricity. Of course, not everyone got fooled easily, but if they dare ask questions, they get penance, exorcising an electric demon with prayer and the cross. But that's a death sentence.
Yeah, you're gonna get fried every time.
How is a flashlight dangerous? Or a radio? But no, they shun it all. They hide and keep praying. How can you even make people believe this ridiculous garbage within just a few years? People in general start believing lies surprisingly easily, don't they? As long as those lies are convenient or at least familiar.
They want to believe what they want to believe.
All right, we haven't met the occupying forces yet. If we disregard that shirt I found on an antenna... Katya and Crest, never met them either. But maybe they are still out there somewhere. And if they are, then they didn't even tell us about them back home. They didn't tell us that the war was still on. They just made us believe that there's no life anywhere outside of Metro. They've been lying to us. Lying non-stop. All this time. Were their intentions good? Perhaps. But the Metro is a castle built on lies. Damn, am I angry. And so far, no matter how far we get, we haven't met a single enemy. Isn't that strange?
That is
but
very
Father
strange.
won't have a word of it. Stay vigilant, be careful. The enemy never sleeps. You know, I love my father. A whole lot, no matter what. But what if everything he's been told is just another layer
Exactly
of
what
lies?
I was thinking.
I hope we'll find out how deep this rabbit hole is once we get to Yamantau. Well, what do you know? I do feel better now.
Bit
after
cathartic
telling
now,
you.
huh? After venting like that.
Thanks for hearing me out, Artyom. Let's just sit here a little. All right, run along. Dad wanted something.
A very endearing moment that they implement into the game. Makes you feel really connected to her. I'm glad they did something like this.
Uncle
Ow.
Dockery has already set his shop up. Wanna go look? It's so cool.
This looks so good, dude.
Hi, Artyom. See my new place? Fit for a king, I must say. Now, what do you think of this workbench, eh? Everything is within reach, yet there's so much space left. Most of the stuff you and the guys found outside and gave to me went into making this workshop happen. So thank you. We'll have to keep pitching in like this too. Looks like we're facing a long journey, and useful things like ammo or equipment don't grow on trees. Plus, the further from Moscow we get, the harder they'll probably be to get. So don't forget to collect all the materials you find to keep us going. There's so many things to do. I haven't decided where I'm going to work on the suits, but I'll have to, and soon. And it's high time we fixed our uniforms. Some of our people are starting to look pretty ragged, you know?
Upgrading our equipment.
Well, Duke's plate carrier won't hold the back plate anymore, and he jokes that he's lucky it's not the front one, or else his toes would be in danger. Regardless, I am turning this little gang back into a real army. Well, that's it. I bragged enough and won't waste any more of your time. The Colonel summoned you. Well, I have stuff to do too. You guys are fast to break gear, but none too expedient to fix it.
Did you just criticize us?
Uncle Talkative! Uncle Talkative!
What would you like to ask, Nastya?
Uncle Talkative, do you have a sewing machine?
No, I don't.
But how are you going to fix the suits then?
How are you gonna fix
Like
the suits then?
everyone else, I take a thread and a needle, and I use a sail stitch.
Wow, cool! Can you teach me?
I sure can, but later. I've got work to do.
Will you let me fix Sam's rifle strap?
Well, sure thing. Oh, but under supervision. Sam is so strict, you know.
Hurrah! And Uncle Sam isn't strict at all. He's kind.
All right, look here. I'll show you once. Now we do this.
Got that.
A smoke break. That's good.
Yes.
Oh, this is one mean smoke. Damn, this is rough. Well, nothing we couldn't take.
Using paper?
Well, you are the right kind of guys. You, the Colonel, Duke, that guy did a swell job on that bridge. And now he's bragging about it like a child. He is a child, really. No, a child. But he's good. So, yeah, what did I want to say? Yes. Thank you. You people accepted me, and I'm a simple guy. I will pay that debt back, okay? So, how do you like it out here after your tunnels? Freedom, huh?
Yeah. True freedom. Not
Sure
bound by
thing.
laws.
So much space. It feels too empty to me, though. Just reeds and ruins and those damn mutants. Hate them. Phew. Though you guys are gonna see the government, so, bratucha, don't be mad, but just tell me, what the hell do you even need them for? Well, of course, it might be interesting to take a look, but throughout all of my rambling, I only met two kinds of ex-government people. Dead ones and gang leaders. And let me tell you, the latter are much worse than your typical bandit. They just have to make a speech before doing something awful. So what I mean, I didn't really care about the government even before the war, much less now, when everything's long since gone to shit. So what for, really? I'm a simple man, Artyomich. I told I'm with you, that means I'm with you for the long haul. But I'd much rather find a nice place to live at than go see the government. Of course, they could give us luxury bunkers or something. Well, Artyom, you seem cold. Go get warmed up a bit. I'll smoke some more. Have stuff to think about.
What's a better
Just
life?
stay. We have enough space now.
You have got to be careful here. See?
Got that.
Yes, and now this way.
Nastia's letter. Dear Dad, I write this so you know where to look for Mommy and me when you come back. Because Mommy and I wanted to stay, but Silantius says we must go to the tower and leave this car. And I don't want to. I wanted to wait for you in the car, but Mom said I can't. And Silantius said you won't come back because you failed the test of faith. He is a stupid liar because you never needed any test as their faith is dumb. I remember you said so. Mommy said nothing, but I know she is waiting for you. Please come back. Take us away from these fools. I love you very much, Nausea. It's likely that the father was one of the victims that died. You do a great job with, like, making you care about her. Even the way she looks at you is very endearing.
Artyom, come on in and have a seat. Stepan's putting on a live performance here.
How you doing there?
Artyom, are you up for a jam? Come on, pick the guitar up.
Really? Artyom can play?
Well, the maestro is about to impress you.
No way. I didn't know Artyom can play. I know he had a guitar. Wow, that's cool. Like in the beginnings of most of the Metro games, you'd always see a guitar lined up in his bedroom. But I never expected him to actually know how to play because he never got the chance to use it. You know, as much fun as I have playing the action bits and the exploring aspects, I love these really tight, close, personal hub parts of the game where you're just being engrossed with the characters, engrossed with their lives, because it just makes them feel alive. It makes you feel more a part of it. And it just has a really personal touch to it. I really enjoy it. I don't want to cut off their melody right now because it's going pretty well.
Thank you, Stepan.
I'm sorry to ask, Katya, but Nastya's father, he's dead, isn't he? Does Nastya know?
No.
He is. I tried keeping it a secret. Told her he left for the market. Around 3 days passed, and I still kept it in. I just sat there with a needle in my hand and didn't see anything. It was all black before my eyes. And then she snuggles up to me and says, "You should cry, Mom. You will feel better." Sini used to say it. So I cried and cried. She knows. She knows it all.
He knows her father's dead.
I'm sorry, Katya. I'm so sorry.
Let me tell you how we ended up at the bridge. We used to live in northeast from here. Quite close if you go in a straight line. But it took us a month. Everything's bombed to rubble out there. Yermak asked me and I told him. Sini used to say there were lots of military factories out there. Not just military, of course. General industry. And now you can't pass through there even with filters. The radiation is so high. No railway either, just crater upon crater. We were quite far, but our counter still went crazy.
Which radiation?
One route appeared intact. There was nothing to bomb. So we used that one, thinking we'd get further to the west, but of course they did not let us cross the bridge with the diesel. They said it was satanic. They were ready to let us stay if we gave them the diesel to cleanse it. So we stayed.
Oh, so that's how they force people into their communities.
We couldn't leave, even if we wanted. That old goat, Father Silentius, brainwashed everyone, so they would just pray and bow non-stop.
Yep.
They
Infinite
broke our
workforce.
diesel down with their bare hands and threw it into the river. Purification. And on top of it, they gave us trouble for not helping them. Ksenia went to check what was going on, and there were only locals there, because Silentius at the Skatina had sent our people away to test them. He said that if they wanted to be truly accepted, they had to defeat a demon. Ksenia went to stop them. But it was too late. He only found burnt rags.
The anomaly.
And then they sent him to do the same. He never came back.
Katja, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Well, you really didn't.
Hey, you couldn't have known.
What's done is done. It kind of got so glum in here.
Play some music, buddy.
Stepan could play us something.
There you go. Change the mood.
Sure thing.
There you go. Attaboy, Stefan. This guy.
Now stop it already. Well, what did you expect? So, what's up with your plate carrier? Tokarev was mad. It's a long story.
Come on, out with it.
Well, there I am, sitting on a beam, looking at Artyom milling about below. Oh, you are so full of it. Artyom did most of the work. That he did, yeah, he did. But you don't have to interrupt my lies. You asked me about the Vest yourselves.
All right, go on.
So I see
Okay.
Artyom get to the
There he
door,
is.
and I think it's time I came down. So I do. But something just holds on to me.
What does?
How should I know? It's dark, nobody around. But I can't move. And those locals kept going on about Tsar something. So I thought I was in a kind of a bind.
So?
So I just unfastened the safety and let down. There was that shed down there. The roof was kind of close. And what about the Tsar? Oh, blue, the Tsar was huge, scary as shit. And there was this rusty bolt, and my carrier got snagged on it.
Well, you, Duke, are lucky you already have a nickname.
That's hilarious. And what was next? Oh, next. Next we jumped that old preacher.
Probably call him
of
fish
theirs.
bait then.
Well, Artyom did most of it. He swooped in like a hawk. Yeah, he's good. While I was clamoring about those beams and fighting the Tsar. Oh, I'm killing myself. Well, he basically solved the whole problem.
True that. Good job, Artyom.
Yeah, you both did well. Crest also. Sure. He did a swell job distracting those guards. I almost wet my pants with laughter when they started hauling that timber. He's an artist. Yeah, he's a great guy. You all came out on top of the game.
And that calls for what?
Drinks. All around.
A drink.
Yep.
You nailed it. You truly are one of us now, Sam. Will you be joining us? Nah, not now. I'll have some at dinner.
Well, you'll have to catch up then.
Sure thing. Anyways, we will just have a little as a warm-up now.
I just kind of realized something. It must be tough for Sam, being the outsider.
Great!
He must never really feel like he actually belongs.
That's some good stuff.
Hey guys, there's something I've been thinking about. What does everyone expect of this trip?
Personally, I want to come back and tell Sveta of my adventures, so that she'd look at me with her huge gray eyes without blinking and keep saying, "You're such a hero, darling."
So you're expecting heroics and scars. That works.
What story to tell?
Well, my heart is aching for true romance. But in the metro, all women want a solid relationship, a reliable husband, a real provider.
Let's have fun.
Enough of that smug smile. It's unbearable. Not that I've had much better luck here so far. As soon as Katya came aboard, Stepan started cooing around her like a peacock.
Oh man.
You should be happy. Katya is a tough girl. You'd be under her thumb in no time.
That is unlikely. I'm not the kind of man to upstage his friend in a contest for a lady. Especially when that friend promises to break my arm.
Fighting over a woman. Wow.
I'll catch my stroke of luck soon enough. There in Yamantau, women from all over the country have already gathered, waiting for yours truly.
Someone's dreaming a bit much.
How about you, Demir? What made you go?
Well, at first I just went along with you guys, the colonel. But even then I thought, this is my chance to make my dream come true. A chance to see Kazakhstan, my people.
Oh.
But first, we must come back to Moscow, because it isn't fair. People must know that they've put up with enough. They are free. They can live outside now. What do you think about that, idiot?
I'm with you, Demir. Yet, freedom is not so simple. There was this freedom fighter, Che Guevara. He died under 40. Comrade Mao, whose book you've been perusing on the other hand, was a strict ruler but lived a long life.
Well, we should have expected that from you. Weird thing, though, is that you are called idiot.
I know. It's by his own choice. Because he's so fond of Chekhov.
Chekhov too, of course. But it's Dostoevsky for the most part, Sam, my friend.
Sure, I read the book too. It's just that I mix them up a lot. Chekhov wrote about that son of Austerlitz, a wounded officer. Powerful imagery.
You are just killing me. How about you, Uncle Sam? Got dreams?
You know, I just want to ride my board again. Spark a joint up on a beach. Catch that wave. Deep inside, under a grizzled metro dweller, there's still a relaxed Californian inside me.
California?
Ah, get out of here!
So you know, before Dad talked me into joining the Corps, I used to wear my hair long. He told me they'd make a decent citizen out of the total disappointment that I was, and sent me to college once I was discharged. I joined, and they sent me to the Middle East.
Wow, so do you hope your guys would pick you up? I don't see them around.
Yeah, I don't hold my breath for my guys. Once this mission's over, I'll submit my discharge papers. I'll reach the ocean, and there, find a ship maybe?
Let's go back to America.
Oh yeah, just imagine it. You arrive on that ship, and they go like... Ah, the Russians are coming! You are one of us now. You don't really need to go anywhere.
He doesn't feel that way, though.
Don't put your Ushanka on. They will sink you on sight.
He doesn't feel like a member.
I won't. Though I will take my balalaika with me.
Well... Who has any expectations for our reception at Yamantau?
Well, your expectations, Alyosha, are quite obvious, huh? Scantily clad junior officer ladies unrolling the red carpet.
Yeah, I'm a simple guy. How about you guys?
Well, I hope they will answer a few questions. For example, if there is not a single American within hundreds of miles from Moscow, save for our friend Samuel here, why stay underground?
I'd put it a bit differently. Did you, dearest High Command gentlemen, know that we in Moscow had to spend 20 years underground?
Oh, by all means, you can ask those while I'm enjoying my briefing with the junior officer ladies, huh?
I don't know. I'm in the mood for a road trip.
Oh, we got ourselves a true traveler here.
Yeah. We will have to live and see.
You are right.
Ow, just...
Let me pass, please, Artyom.
You're the one fucking walking into me, jackoffs. Well, everyone, that's all we're going to do today for Metro Exodus. Thank you all for joining me today. Please remember to like and comment if you guys enjoyed this. Additionally, check out the description below for more additional content. Until next time, goodbye.